morning, guys. How's it going? John Bonham here, Cape Cod Wet Shaving. Good to be back. It's been a long time since I've done a shave video. I've really missed it. I have a lot to cover, so it's probably going to be a long one, but that's okay. I've earned it. Been a crazy week. First and foremost, I want to show this shirt. It's a company called Notch 8 Gear, and I'll tell you about that in just a second. This was a gift to me from a buddy of mine out of Oklahoma. His name's Dustin Wybrand, if you look him up on Instagram, or Whiskey Barrel Shaves, and that's where he posts his shave of the day photos. Ex-military guy, extremely nice dude. He and I have gotten to know each other quite a bit over the last few weeks, I should say. But he sent me this shirt. This is his company. He also sent me these stickers. I gotta show these. I know you're here for shaving, but give credit where credit's due. This is the back of my shirt. And there's that one. And this one's funny. I like it a lot. This one, Notch 8 Gear. And he works on trains. So if you go on his Instagram, his personal one, you can see him. There's a lot of locomotive photos. It's really cool. He's the only guy I know that takes photos like that. So real quick, this is the tag that came with it. I'm going to read the back. You'll understand why. It'll take me a couple minutes, but it's important to me. So 337, and this is the story behind the number 337. On February 2nd, 2007, CW4, I'm not sure the rates for other military branches, so I'm just going to say CW4, Keith Yoakum, CW2, Jason DeFren, took to the skies of Iraq on a reconnaissance mission in gunship 02-05337 when their wingmen fell under heavy enemy fire. Maneuvering to draw fire away from their wingman, they began to take fire themselves. Their aircraft was critically shot, resulting in a system failure, which is a condition that prevents the crew from actuating various onboard weapon systems. Rather than abandon their wingman and turn back, without hesitation, the crew decided to employ a tactic known as fixed rockets, essentially aiming the entire aircraft at the enemy in an attempt to fire their payload at the enemy. While gaining altitude to execute this, a fire erupted near the aircraft's tail boom. Tragically, Alpha Hilo -64 Delta 02-05337, which is the aircraft, fell to pieces and to earth. And it's Hotel, not Hilo. Alpha Hotel. I'm out of the loop. Fell to earth, killing CW4 Keith Yoakum and CW2 Jason DeFren instantly. These patriots represent what is best about America and our military. Let us never forget their selfless service, courage, and dedication to others. And then there's a quote from the Bible. No one has greater love than this, to lay down his life for his friends. John 15:13. I think that's pretty badass. Kind of screwed it up at the end there, but that was very sentimental and deep for me when I first read that. Just makes this all the more personal. So thank you, Dustin. Really appreciate it, brother. Very cool gift. I like it a lot. And he had mentioned that he's going to hopefully be starting up this company. It's on hiatus for now because of COVID and stuff. He said hopefully he'll be starting it up again. So I wish you the best of luck, brother. I really do. Thank you very much. All right. So into the shave. Sorry, I was just thinking. I ramble on incoherently, and then usually 6 minutes into it, 7 minutes is when I start the shave. I actually read an excerpt from something, and I'm still under the normal time. So that's very funny to me. Oh, coffee of the day. Melu's pumpkin spice. I'm not usually big on drinking holiday themed stuff outside of the holiday, but I love pumpkin spice, so whatever. We're getting the new Sterling in the mail, their coffee, so I'm waiting on that. All right, so today, pre-shave oil, Subtle Art Soap Citrus Pre-Shave. This is the first time I've used their citrus. I've smelled it and everything, but I haven't actually used it. It's very, very mild, the citrus in it, so it could be buried under other stuff if you wanted to use it. The soap I'm excited for. Subtle Art Soap Grapefruit. Joe posted this when they went to a, I hate this, not flea market, you know, farmer's market, excuse me, good Lord. They went to a farmer's market, and he made this soap for that farmer's market. I saw the post in the photo, and I immediately wrote him, grapefruit? Question mark, exclamation, question mark. So he, you know, he answered, LOL, I made it for the farmer's market. And I said, please tell me you're going to post it for sale. And he said, of course. And I think the next day, or the day after, whatever, it was on his website, and I picked it up. This stuff smells remarkable. So in it, you immediately get grapefruit, but the lingering after effects is very, very sweet. And I asked him about it. And there's plum in it. And there's another one. There's grapefruit, something, and plum. So, oh, he's so good at mixing up stuff in a way that you do not expect. Aftershave. Hell's Bells from Bricktown Grooming. Haven't used Bricktown on here in a while. Wanted to use that again. And as you can see, there's citrus. So that'll mix nicely with this, I believe. And also, Joe, it's so funny. I picked this set out knowing that I was going to use it maybe about a week ago. And then I go and see Joe's soap shave of the day. And he used almost everything. He used his pre-shave oil as grapefruit, and he used Bricktown Grooming's Hell's Bells. And I was like, bleep. So I just said, you know what? I sent him a message, said, I'm going to rip off your soap of the, shave of the day today. And I'm waiting to hear back. I'm sure you won't care. So the balm, I like it because it's pretty unscented. Vanderhagen balm. And I liked it when I used it in my Vanderhagen shave. So I'm going to use that. And the razor I'm going to be using, my Merkur long handle 23C with a Parker blade. And the brush, Fenderhan, I forget what it's called, the color. You know, Badger, and then a little, I think this is like a salsa bowl or something I picked up at Walmart that I really like. It's microwave safe. Or no, dishwasher safe, sorry. So it takes hot water. So anyway, get started with that, guys. So Tobin and I had our first episode or whatever of We Shave on Tuesday. I was a nervous wreck. Thank you, first of all, for everyone who showed up. That was awesome, man. You guys were really cool. I swear we'll get better at looking at the comments. We ended it, and Tobin was like, did you know that like Jason at Razor Company offered a giveaway? I was like, no. Whoops. That was rude as hell. So I went back and looked, and I had to write a few people and say, hey, I didn't mean to ignore you. I was just nervous. The soap I was using, I got a horrible lather on it. It was too thin. I thought I had blown up some secrets that Sean at McDuff's had told me. And it turns out they weren't secrets. He was like, I wouldn't have told you otherwise. I said, okay. So I was afraid I had screwed up something for him. So it was just, I thought it was a disaster. But everyone in this community, man, y'all been amazing. Saying like you did good. I said there were some awkward pauses. He goes, well, yeah, you were shaving. If you're concentrating on what you're doing, you're probably not going to talk. And I was like, good point. Thank you, Andy, at Wet Shaving Store. For the giveaway, too. Thank you, man. That was very cool. So next episode, it'll be 1 o'clock my time, which is what it was supposed to be, Eastern. And then 10 o'clock Pacific. So that's what the norm. That's what we're going to try to stick to. My daughter had field day, so I had to push it back a few hours. But Jason at the Razor Company is going to do a $20 gift card for a giveaway for us on Tuesday. So tune in, guys. All right. Soil Art Soap, Grapefruit. This is very yummy. I love his soap. A lot. I have all of them, as it turns out. Joe and Sadie do good work. Oh, and this Merkur, $31 on our website, I believe. So the blades are 80 cents. Parker blades they sell. The Merkur is 31. And the oil is 10 or 15. The soap is 15, definitely. I believe the oil's 10. Pre-shave. So you can get all that on their website at subtleartsoap.com. And Phil at Bricktown Grooming, $20 for all his splashes, no matter which one it is. And he has the travel set. He has 1 ounce travel bottles, collection of 7. So if you want to go grab those up, go grab them. Yummy. My face a little. And then Bradley, G&P Jammer. He and I have really gotten to know each other. He sends me really random stuff, reels and jokes and things like that in the morning. Makes me laugh. Definitely make me smile at the very least, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. He just wrote me this morning, be a fact. Sent me a tracking number. Said, hey, got another care package on the way to support your channel. And I was like, oh my gosh, Bradley, thank you. I got to get you something. So I am going to get him something in return. I have an idea. Won't mention it on here. Something special for him, though. And I think he'll appreciate it. Oh, man, look at this stuff. Wow, sir. Yowzers. Here we go. If you've never tried Joe's stuff at Subtle Art Soap, he has some very good stuff. I love his soap. I keep bugging him because I'm trying to get him to come out with a barbershop. That's one of my favorite scent profiles in all the wet shaving is barbershops, as I've mentioned before. So I'm really, and like I mentioned with him, he does an interesting twist on scents. So I'd be very curious to see what he came up with for a barbershop. All right, guys. What else? Jeez, Lou, man, it's been a while. My daughter had fun on field day. She's in first grade, so this is her first field day that we could attend. Her kindergarten one we couldn't go to, unfortunately. They sent us plenty of pictures. Her school's really good about it, but couldn't go. Oh, yeah. Merkur, Parker blade, first use. Wow, look at that. Oops. She did good. Yeah, it made me smile because I still have the egg races where you put the egg on the spoon. I did that when I was in grade school for my field day. The sponge where you go from one bucket to another using a sponge to empty one and fill up the other. Sack races. All that good stuff. I love the Merkur, dude. It's so mild. This is one of the first name brand safety razors I got. I want the super long handle after this. I forget what that one's called. 23G for G's. I'm just kidding. I think it's like that much longer. Not by much. But. And then Tobin at Tobin's Throwbacks, man, thank you for that fun experience, dude. He knows a bunch of people. I mean, he knows a lot of people. But he picked me to do that with him. It meant the world to me. And shaving outdoors was really nice. It was a very cool experience. Very cathartic. Hi, Mom, by the way, while I'm thinking. I was just thinking of, like, if my mom saw that. She always watches my videos. I forgot to tell her I even did that. That's how crazy this week was. So then there's that. There's trying to do stuff around the house. I don't know if you can hear, it's pouring the rain now. Thunder and lightning. It's been raining the last 2 days. We needed it though. Yeah, it's coming down now. This grapefruit soap is amazing. Amazing. Smells really good. And this is their triple butter base. So it's really delicious. This stuff is like definitely like yogurt, spackle. Let me get a glob up there for you to see. Yeah, buddy. Great stuff. Whoops. Getting it on my shirt. I feel like I should be thanking a lot of other people. See Andy at the wet shaving store for the giveaway that we did Tuesday. That was cool. Oh, one thing they did say, we had mentioned doing something for charity. I think we're going to shave our beards off for charity. I had mentioned St. Jude's. We're going to do 2 separate charities, I think. One for me, one for him. I want to do St. Jude's, but actually I think Tobin called St. Jude's, so I'll think of another one. Figure something out. Actually, Mom, I can talk to you about that. My mom's a retired, mostly retired, child psychologist. So she would know some really good charities to give to. I always go for St. Jude when I think of charities. I know I'm going to stop this video and think of something I should have mentioned. That's just how I am. But I don't mean to. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody here. Oh well. What else? Won't get into politics. All else, the closest I'll get to that is say, don't watch the news. What you gonna do? June 19th, East Coast Wet Shavers has an event. Use a beach themed soap. I got one from Uncle John's Soap. Shore Shave or Shave Shore. You know what? Let me go grab it. I'll be right back. All right. I usually don't like doing that, but I wanted to for the heck of it. Shore Shave, the beach. Uncle John's. This stuff smells amazing. This smells like, the best way I could describe it is how you smell when you leave the beach. Like older, sunscreen, sand. You know, your hair has the salt in it from the wind and you've been there for hours. You're getting in the car, your bath towel smells like sand. It smells like that. And it almost made me dizzy. Like if I close my eyes, because I grew up going to Madeira Beach. I grew up on the Gulf of Mexico, so I had Galveston and stuff, but Madeira Beach in Florida, where I used to go every summer, it reminded me of that so much that I almost got dizzy because I went back to my childhood. As weird as that sounds. For anyone who has a smell that just hits home with a memory, like scent memory, it was that. So I think, I can't wait to use this. I'm going to use this for that event. Thank you, Bradley. Yeah. All right, let me wash this off. I'm going to pause here. Look how good this stuff is, man. Let me wash this off. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Man, his soap base is so good. That post-shave feels just, woo. Look how much I still got left, too. Good stuff. All right. Well, not the balm yet. In Bricktown Grooming, I will always and forever push people to use Bricktown Grooming. Phil has one of the best damn sets of fragrances, or one of the best damn brands, I was going to say, of fragrances I have ever used. Oh, I don't know how he does it. It's just so, I don't think I shaked it up enough, but just in case, darn, I have to reapply it. There we go. Consistency it came out as was odd, so I'll reapply. So if you haven't given him a try, you got to give him a try. And his standalone fragrances are just so awesome to pair with all the stuff that's out there. And I'd say about once a month, I'll finally be like, are you going to come out with anything new? I'm thinking about it. Okay. I'll be here. Let me know. Hope you're doing good, Phil. Coming up on your retirement. Right around the corner, man. I'm happy for you. I know he's excited about it. Talk to you soon, Phil, I'm sure. And I'm going to go ahead and use the balm. Gonna use the balm. Jackie Childs. That's like the stupidest impression. I like doing it though. One where they made fun of the lady who burned herself with the McDonald's coffee. Kramer puts on the balm and ruins the whole case. It's like one of my favorite episodes. Because he's like me. A lifetime supply of coffee. Done. You got a deal. It's awesome. Anywho. Alright guys. I think that's about it. I know I'm going to be kicking myself here. I'm forgetting something. Oh well. I talked about the show. That was fun. We're going to do another one next Tuesday. I plugged that. Alright. I think that's it. Sounds good. I got to do a video with Quiesco from AA Shaving. How's it going, Austin? I did do a live shave with them. I have that saved to the channel, but I think I want to do my own standalone shave. I probably won't, but I was going to say I might try to actually do an outdoor shave with that. That's a very good outdoor shave scent. Quiesco. And I drink coffee during my shaves. So, I mean, Austin, it's a given, man. Because he has an outdoor scent with a little touch of coffee at the end of the soap. But with the splash is very coffee forward, which is the perfect balance in my opinion. And as Chad put it, how's it going, Chad? He put it perfectly. He called them dancing partners. I said, I couldn't agree more. That's the best way to put it, man. All right. Yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I know I'm forgetting something and it's killing me, but I'll stop mentioning that. Subtle Art Soap, Grapefruit, latest release from this artisan. It's very good. It's a really good spring summer scent, obviously. Well, I'm thinking of it. The only other grapefruit I have is this, and this is my wife's. This is what she shaves with. And if anyone knows pamplemousse, I don't know how to say it in French. My son's going to kick me because he takes French in high school. If anyone has smelled that, this doesn't smell like it. So a grapefruit is not a grapefruit, scent-wise, if that makes sense. Because Joe did a really good job at this, so pick one up. It's worth it. Good price for what you get, too. You saw it just... yeah. Go get Bricktown Grooming. And if you go on Etsy, this bar was $8, I think, $7 or $8. There's not a lot left. I don't know if there's any available. They were running low when I did it, but it's a puck. But man, I mean, look at this stuff leaking out of it. The oils. This smells so good, and I cannot wait to use this. Can't wait. It's going to smell so good. I got Montrose Beach from Chicago Grooming as well. Because I didn't know which one because I've never outwardly gone to get beach scents. So I didn't know which one I'd like. And as soon as I smelled this, I'm like, duh. So, all right, gang. I think that's about it. Dustin, thanks again for the shirt, brother. I appreciate it, man. That's very generous of you. It's awesome. And you weren't kidding. This is some good quality cotton, man. Oh, heaven's cotton. Cotton grown on Olympus itself. Yep, that's about it. All right, guys, 26 minutes. Not terrible. I thought I'd drag this out a lot longer than that. Hope everyone's been doing good. Slowly working our way into summer here. This one hair will not stay. That's why I keep playing with it. Hopefully I haven't been driving you nuts. See it? Slowly getting into summer. Hope everyone has a good summer. The economy's kind of crappy, so I don't know if everyone's going to be traveling. We're trying to figure something out to do for ourselves. We might go to Maine. My oldest has been begging to go there because that's where he was born. He wants to see his house, you know, the house we lived in when Jess and I got married and stuff. And I would not mind seeing Rockland either. It's been a long time. Also where I served in the Coast Guard, where Jessica and I met. So maybe might do that. We'll see. Aside from that, can't think of anything else. Oh, and then I'm in ads for Naked Armor. So if you see me out on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, apparently, because I'm getting messages from people sending me screenshots of me like in the worst. Looks like I sneezed. Like the DMV took a photo of you for your license, and you're like, that's what I think anyway. But people are getting a real big kick out of it. I am. It's kind of cool. Still don't know what to make of it, but whatever. Get to see my ugly mug while waiting for a video or waiting for something in your Facebook feed. So, all right, guys. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Anyone who has liked or subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart, especially if you're back watching another half an hour long video from me. Please let me know anything you want me to talk about, anything I can change that you don't like, that you do like, do more of. Let me know. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I can think of. All right, everyone. Have a good soon-to-be summer, hopefully soon. When is the first day of summer? It's probably like the middle of June. I can't remember. End of June. I think it's the end of June. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. Happy shaving, everybody. Until next time.